So, before we begin, I would like to introduce y'all to a new friend I have. Say hello, Mimic.
Yeah, yeah, I'm the fucking mimic. Yeah, uh, you're gonna pay me after this, right?
Oh, yeah, of course, I'll pay you.
Okay, yeah, I'm the fucking mimic. That's what I do. I'm the fucking mimic,
Oh
yeah.
my fucking god, Mimic, why are you so goddamn caked up? We're doing something very special today. Because I can't get my mind off of this song. Uh, so I want to talk about it. I want to talk about it. And today we're going to be talking about Jackie's Box by none other than XTRATUNA. Now, I don't really know anything about XTRATUNA. Look, I learned of this fucking song because I learned of this song because people were shitting on it, of course, as people do with things that they can't really wrap their head around. And yeah, how many views does this guy get on the regular? Oh, and this is a recent channel too. Okay. Um yeah, it's kind of interesting how wait. Is this what I thought? No. It's a different thing. And there's a bunch of channels like this that do these sort of there's a lot of channels that do these sort of like uh rap songs for a fandom. And I think there's no other there is no other fandom in it really ever that has had the sort of musical expression and like commonplace musical expression like the FNAF fandom has. Ever since I think like the Living Tombstone did like a theme song for it, and now that theme song's considered like a very canon official part of the series. It's very interesting. That original Living Tombstone song is considered an official part of it, but music has always kind of been integral to the FNAF fandom in a weird way. And I've been exposed to quite a bit of it, mainly because you know some of the people I'm friends with are in the FNAF fandom. And I'm a little bit in it too, but I'm kind of a lurker. I don't really, I don't really participate in it a lot. And you might know. I'm sorry, this is a bit off topic, but you might notice that a lot of FNAF content has been on this channel recently. I don't have any explanation for that. I've loved FNAF pretty much since I first saw it in 2014. And it's one of those things that I get fixated on every now and then. Like, every couple of years, I will just randomly get obsessed with FNAF again. That's just how it works. And that led me to finding this song, Jackie's Box, which is the song we're going to be talking about today. Now, I'm not going to be critiquing this song because that is a critique of music is a pointless endeavor. What I want to do is to talk about how it makes me feel, talk about just how interesting it is as like a product of the FNAF fandom, and also just like this song is fucking insane. Like I don't know how a human being made this. Like, I'm one who's very interested in things like outsider music, you know, like Viper the Rapper, like Daniel Johnston, of course, classic, Farrah Abraham, you know, the works, this song feels like it could slide in pretty easily into that category. Well, I mean, without further ado, let's get into it. 3, 2, 1.
Watch me shoot my secret cannon. Put bombs in your belongings. They call me the bomb thief. The way I disperse grief. And I don't like to play by the rules. So in my factory you will be doomed.
Man. I feel bad for laughing because, like, my natural reaction to the way that this is put together is to find it humorous. I don't know why. I think, and it has nothing to do with it being bad, because that's the concept of bad music is not real. Yeah. So, man, I think there's something to be said about the production of this, because, man, the vocals are fucking weird, are they not? They seem to be pitched up, and in later verses they will be pitched down, to play some sort of character role, and it leads to this sort of very interesting sort of it's kind of chaotic how this is mixed. Very ramshackle. I don't like a very cheap process. I feel like was done to make this. I mean, like, not like bullhawk free like my like a lot of my music early on, where I was just making shit with like a shitty video editor and samples and shit. But definitely like, you know, I don't know. Again, it's just like it has a cheap feel to it, and I'm not saying that in a negative way. I'm just saying, like, it sounds very like, you know, your friend who has a who has like an EDM project that he does on the side. Sorry about all the fucking Discord notifications. But yeah, I mean, let's continue. Let's continue, because I feel like I'm gonna have a lot to talk about. This kills. This part kills. I like this. Oh, is the David part coming?
My name is David. Dad, I want some ice cream. David, that is my name. David, I want another. David, where is my ball? I'm running out on the road. There is a car, and it is going to hit me.
Just like I wanna like. All right. Cool. All right. I want to sort of contend with the fact that I do have a lot of ignorance here. First things first is that I don't care about Secret of the Mimic. A lot of like post UCN FNAF I don't really care about because I feel like the story wrapped up very neatly with Pizzeria Simulator and UCN, and I feel like all this extra shit is just dumb and it fucks up the story. And why the fuck is Afton still alive? So that's one part of my ignorance. Two, I don't really know a lot about the culture of the FNAF fan song sphere. I've heard a lot of the songs. I haven't really immersed myself into the culture of what drives certain decisions when it comes to these songs. So I don't know if this song in particular is an outlier amongst all these sort of things, because I do know that I think a lot of the people who are making fun of this song are probably not a part of that ecosystem. So I'm curious about that. What confuses me, where my confusion lies, particularly, is how such a serious factor of like a kid getting run over by a car is treated in this song. It's very it's treated in a very humorous way, and I don't know if the intention was humor. I mean, like, if the intention was humor, then I have to tackle this in a very different way than I am now, because I'm tackling this as a genuine expression of like I like this thing. Now, man. I don't know what to make of this, man. It's so fucking weird. Like, it's not even like an I don't like it situation. I'm actually quite fascinated by it. It's made me question, like, a lot of the shit I once knew about, like, what music is. And, like, again, just very outsider feel to it. Very... very much like they're somebody who is not sort of constrained by these ideas of what people tend to of what dumb fucking critics tend to think good music is, and I find that very interesting. I find that very interesting when people are just like free from that. They don't have those expectations to live by. They can do whatever they want. And they can make stuff like this. Stuff that is so fucking out there and so far from the fucking... so far in the left field that most people would just see it as bad if they don't look too deeply into it. Like, this shit... like, it's making me laugh. It's making me laugh. It's tickling me a bit. But you cannot tell me that it's not unique. You cannot tell me that it's not strange. You cannot tell me that it is not an interesting experiment. Yeah, I mean, that's all I have to say.
And this is going to hit me.
Yeah, what a good time to fucking run in with the fucking chorus, huh?
My name is Jackie, and I'm fucking Becky. Yeah, cause with my clown power, I am gonna make you scream louder. It's a clown attack, bitch. The circus is coming to town.
Yeah, these are so, like, I had also just recently gotten into, like, ICP, so, like, the clown rhymes are speaking to me, man.
And I'm fucking Becky. Yeah, cause with my clown power, I am gonna make you scream louder. It's a clown attack, bitch. The circus is coming to town. So sit your ass down and get ready for a clown attack.
Jesus.
Robot deactivated.
What a fucking bizarre, nutso fucking song. Oh, shut the fuck up. Get the fuck out of my fucking feed, bro. Get the hell out of here. Fucking man. There's so many of these motherfuckers. Whatever. These fucking people don't know. These fucking people don't know. I'm not blowing smoke up your ass. I find this genuinely really interesting. Like, genuinely. Oh, well, you know what? That's actually... you're a lot better than some of these people, because I know a lot of these fucking... these like rap song fandom artists. Well, okay, I'm a lot of them. One of them I've only seen does that, and I'm thinking about like the one that did the Cursed Woody one. Did I have that over here? Yeah. This one. Which I also found immediately fascinating. But yeah, these just awful, like AI generated images used for these videos. It's just, but yeah, this fucking song.
What if I was lost forever? Why was sets to keep?
Oh yeah, I forgot that. Yeah, the AI is used in the voice too. Yikes.
He twist me and stitch me and prod me and kick me. Turn me into a freak, I'll be downright angry. Where was Andy? He left me to die in a ditch. Where was Mr.
In a ditch. He left me to die in a ditch. That's cool.
Fatal head slinky and Rex, such a sketch of peep. What a wish, think I'm gonna be crazy. Alone in the dark, since favorite plaything, he pulls me apart. Puts me together again with some twine like a monster, a sheriff, cowboy, Frankenstein. I remember the days we stay up and play. You bumbling traitors, you left me astray. But now Woody is loose, I've got one thing to say. I'm coming for you and you're all gonna pay.
Calm down, Woody.
We're your friends. Shut up, Buzz. I'll kill you.
Sorry, pal, but can we make amends?
Shut up, Slink, I'm gonna kill you.
Why can't we just talk it out?
Not this time, Bo.
Goddamn.
Woody, oh Woody, where have you been?
Too late, Andy, I'm killing you slow. Remember the time that you said you were mine? We would play little westerns, the sheriff would shine. But you left me to rot in the house right next door. And forgot I existed, for that I am sure. You deserve all the punishment you have in store. And for all of the toys that are strewn on the floor. For Dolly the ducky, to you dinosaur. This old bedroom is mine and I'll settle the score. I'll clip Buzz's wings, snip the parachute strings. Then I'll smash little ham to bits. I'll overshake at your sketch track little Lenny and be pretty bold with a steer. Decapitate rock you like it was a hobby and take out and crash. I see I'll make you remember the time you forgot, for you have forsaken me.
Like, okay, pushing the fucking AI shit aside, what a cool concept. Like, I'm sorry, there will always be, and like, here's the thing. I'm a child at heart. All right, I'm a kid here. I'm a grown ass kid. You know, fucking like Kanye said, I'm a grown ass kid. There will always be, there will never be something more like satisfying and cathartic to my childhood brain than seeing something like this, where you take this like character and you twist the situation a little bit to make them fucked up and evil in like a super dumb, edgy way that doesn't make any sense, but you can fucking run with it. That was the appeal of creepypasta for the longest time. That's why creepypasta was so fucking invigorating as a kid. And like, I've always been one for, like, you know, don't let go of your inner child, because you're just gonna stop enjoying a lot of things that you previously enjoyed, and that sucks. Like, this kind of thing is never gonna go out of style. This kind of fantasy living. So why clip off your enjoyment of that? Why shut yourself off from that when you can just be just let dumb things entertain you every once in a while? It's that simple. I think that's the core message of this video here. Let dumb things entertain you. Like, sometimes not everything you digest has to be high art, and I don't like that fucking shit. I don't like this high art, low art bullshit. It's all the same. It's all the fucking same. The only difference is is who's making the money, you know? Yeah. I mean, that's all I really have to say on the matter. I find this kind of music very interesting, and kind of a peek into a world that I don't really peer into a lot. You know, because usually when it comes to my musical intake, you know, I'm mostly just like, you know, this is mostly consisting of albums, and a lot of the shit I listen to is just like, you know, not in this field that often. So, you know, I like to push myself, I like to push my boundaries a little bit every now and then. I think everyone should. You know, I never want to get stuck in my ways. I never want to get caught in a loop where I'm just doing the fucking same thing over and over again, and I'm miserable because of it. I literally cannot allow myself to do that. It has to be... Hold on, I like my... Here we go. Yeah, it has to be a certain way for me. It has to be this sort of idea of just like, alright, I'm in a groove right now, but let's put a little fork in that road, you know? Let's try something new. And I think at the end of the day, we can just settle on the fact that, like, Jackie's Box, it's weird, it's kind of amateurish, it's a little fucked up, it's pretty funny, and I think you should be able to enjoy it on that level. I don't think it's, you know, I think there's a certain risk of making fun of this thing, because there's a risk of, you know, falling into that same cringe culture trap that everyone else seems to fall into, of this, like, sort of idea that, like, there are certain things that are not societally acceptable, and it is free license to make fun of these things because they're weird and they're fucked up and they shouldn't be that way. They should be this way, this societally accepted way, the way that that our fucking white settler ass really likes. We we Europeans really like this. We dig this, but this other weird shit that's like disconnected from that. Ew, no, ugh. But yeah, I think that idea needs to be like thoroughly rejected. Yeah, I think that's all I have to say. Thank you for watching.